Breaking news, we're live on Fashion Doll TV and I'm the lead reporter Eva, and today we're about to meet Swappable Hand Barbie. Hi Barbie, do you have a moment to speak with us?
Oh, this is quite the welcome. But, yes.
Bobby, you have no idea how excited many are to see you and give you a hand.
Being so new to a big city like Juju, I didn't know what to expect.
Same as any big city, I suppose. Different skin tones and body types travel from all around to come here to get ahead, but find their heads swept away and bodies changed.
What?
Thinking their uniqueness can change the city while the city conforms them. Oh, sorry, back to the breaking questions. Do you think there will be others like you, but in varying skin tones? Maybe my skin color?
Like me?
With your hands, sign language.
Oh, I don't know about those things, but where I'm from, they rarely do a one-off. It really depends on how well I do here. That'll determine how many more of us that do sign language come out.
Well, let's hope you do well. It's tough to get traction in this economy. Is there anything you want to tell the people of Juju?
Feel free to stop and talk to me. And, you want me to say that? Oh, like, share, subscribe. I love you all. And peace.
There you have it, folks. Eva signing off on Fashion Doll TV.
So here she is, Swappable Barbie. When you comb her hair with cold water, or when it gets cold in the evening, her hair goes to having a lavender streak instead of the platinum in the front. That's specifically to attract the kiddos. I'm not fond of the streak at all, and I think I just detest this front streak thing they're into right now, especially when it's dark to light. It's less gross looking when it's light to dark. Somehow it just detracts from her face. My plan is to marker dye the remaining portion of her hair purple. In order to do that, I'm going to go ahead and remove this playline Millie head. The front of her hair changes by temperature, and that doesn't require any water or even touching it. I mean, the AC kicked on and her hair went from platinum to lilac. So I've allowed her hair to have 3 tones running through it. The platinum, a lilac, and a slightly darker lavender. Her hair quality is soft, but it tends to tangle at the ends. I'm hoping a trim will fix that. So, story time. So Murphy's Law states that whatever can go wrong will go wrong, and that increases times 100 when you're attempting to do anything while in a hurry. So, as usual, my Amazon delivery gets pushed off for one day. So instead of being delivered on the day they said, it got delivered on Wednesday. But I really wanted this video to go out on Friday, so I decided that I was going to hurry up and prep things Wednesday evening after work. I also happen to go to church on Wednesday, so I'm in a bit of a time crunch. Thursday morning before work, I noticed her shoe was missing. And my personality type is such that if I can't find the shoe, I'm not going to be able to focus on anything else. So the hunt begins, and I can't find it anywhere. And this doll literally has only been in the living room and on the kitchen island. I have wood floors, so I'm thinking maybe I dropped it and then I kicked it under something, and I'm looking everywhere. It comes to the point that I'm literally praying to God to help me find the shoe. I'm given the hint to check the video. Sure enough, the shoe is on the Barbie at the beginning of this clip, but not on her foot by the end. Why is this important to you, though? Unlike most Barbie tennis shoes, these don't stay tight on her feet. So before you plan on fiddling with your doll's neck peg, take them off and put them to the side. In fact, I recommend you find a small container or a pouch because this doll doesn't come with anything to store the hands in after you've removed them from the box, and they are very tiny. I'm going to name my doll Cambiar, short for Cameron Barbie Roberts. But if you speak Spanish, you know it means swap or change, since puedes cambiar las manos. So let's go over her body. She has 16 points of articulation. She has standard articulation at the knee, a ball joint at the hip and shoulder, full tilt at the head, upper arm swivel, wrist articulation, and double joint articulation at each elbow. She has no articulation at the ankle, but she has a heeled foot. Thankfully, because I hate flat-footed Barbies. They just have less decent shoe options. And there's just something about the way they look when they're flat-footed. Plus, she has tennis shoes that go on her heeled foot if you want an athletic look. If Barbie did do an extra set of articulation, what would you choose? Choices are upper thigh swivel, chest pivot, ankle articulation, and double joint at the knee. Personally, I think the standard articulation at the knee is more classy looking than Mattel's knee double joint. Despite that, I'd still choose it over ankle articulation. You know, if they did throw in one more set of articulation. Right now, this is just one of the Millie heads that I'm not crazy about. And don't get me wrong, I do like Millie. Why do these all look so different? So far, the Millie from the January 2026 You Create kit has been my favorite. But she's the fairer skin tone, so I unfortunately can't use her head for this video. So I'll have to choose between my other two playline favorites. Should I choose Barbie Extra number 3? There's something about the roundness and shape of her face that balances with her larger eye. Her makeup is subtle, and the blush pink lipstick is very natural with her skin tone. I also like her long, crimped, wavy blonde hair with the pink streaks. Or should I choose Millie Barbie Extra Fancy? Her face is more narrow, but so are her eyes. Unlike most Millie sculpts, her eyes were not made so big and balance out nicely with her face shape. Her mod-like bang cut with the high platinum pony with a pink streak makes your typical playline Millie look more upscale, at least to me. While I've heard murmuring about the clothes that come with this Barbie, I'm going to give Mattel props. There's a lot of pastel girlies out there that enjoy these colors, so they're going to be happy. But I'm not necessarily one of them. However, I'm so happy there's no patterns, just nice, solid colors. That, to me, is excellent. I want to go over each piece. On first glance, I thought the pink skirt and top were going to be a stiff, itchy fabric, but it's actually a smooth foil fabric. Slightly itchy, but not too bad. I mean, I wouldn't wear the fabric. It's shiny and the perfect pop of color to match up with Barbie deluxe style clothes if you plan on collecting any of the 2026 dolls. I think it'll pair nicely with the velour top that the Asian petite deluxe style is wearing, or the black crop top the Latina is wearing, especially since the skirt is basically the same style. Mix it up with a black top and black tights like Barbie is wearing. The pink jacket is nice, and I think it will go well with the Latina's pleather skirt, but even better with the petite straight vinyl skirt. Though personally I think this jacket style would best match with a simple pair of pants or jeans. I like that the bustier top has a slightly denim look. This will go nicely with any pair of jeans or faux leather bottoms. It should pair well with any pale blue bottom or stiffer fabric piece, like a straight cotton skirt or pants. I think it's a great piece to add into any closet, though I personally don't care for it with the sweats. I won't lie, I'm not a huge fan of sweats for Barbie, especially this texture sweats. I usually don't see females wearing. Though they will match well with the team jersey or a fun t-shirt. But ultimately, when I see sweats, I instantly think pants for Ken. So let's see how far this elastic stretches and try it on a muscular Ken. Okay, you don't see anything because it does not fit over the thighs of the muscular Ken at all, but it does fit nicely on a regular Ken body. Either way, score more clothes for Ken. He'd give a thumbs up too if only we had swappable hands for Ken with the same level of articulation as this Barbie. Ball joint at the hip though, please. In this skin tone. Hint, hint, Mattel. Just right after the Brooklyn swappable hands though, please. For now, let's give Cam back her body and do one final look. I went ahead and narrowed her eyes a bit and added purple to her iris. For her jacket, I extended the length, sewing on about 6 to 7 inches of glittery ribbon. So now it's officially Ken's jacket. I like that I was able to get him a couple of unique pieces from this set. The Barbie jackets on $30 Barbies never seem to properly be cut for Barbie to me. And finally, I just wanted to say in the forum, they were mentioning other hand gestures they would like to see in the future. I would like to formally agree that having a sign language Barbie would be educational and fun. But could you imagine how long it would take me to do a stop motion? Oh man. But that's not at all realistic to expect. I mean, there are 26 letters in the alphabet alone, and a ton of basic signs. Not to mention, American Sign Language is not international. I think other great choices would be the pointing finger, the OK sign, the peace sign, rock and roll, or cowabunga, surfer hand gestures. I think those would be fun. I hope others will have as much fun as I'm having with this swappable hand Barbie so they can continue this line. What about you? What hand gestures would you want to see in the future? And, don't mention Barbie flipping people off. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Though, if they do the peace symbol, she can also do the 2-finger salute. All right, Barbie. Till next time, thanks for playing dolls with me.
Anyone wanna play with me? If you like that video, you should consider watching one of these. Watch this one. Do it. Do it now. You're not doing anything about it. You know you're not. Oh, and like it and subscribe.